What is up? It is your boy Rad. Over there is Mr. Pie, and this is Renegade Broadcasting coming at you tonight with our third fight live. So this is Slice of Pie. Man, great tournament so far. What do you think, Pie?
Yeah, I've been loving it. It's a break from the normal, just shooting each other in the face. It's something a lot of people don't get to practice very often, so it's a very level playing field for everyone. Um, I'm somebody who knifes pretty often in Publix, and I just fucking got smashed. So it's like there's not really a leg up you can get on anybody. I'm loving this season with the new switch up. Shout out to Savage for kind of chiming in on it as far as contractors. This time around, Rhino is allowed, double time is allowed, but no Diaz. So you have to have one or the other. So it's a nice little, pick and choose and strategize a little bit on what kind of loadout you want to bring. But yeah, here we are again. It's the first to 4 points on each map. And then if we have to replay anything, they just go back to the same map and do it back again. But first to 4 on each map, 3 maps. We're gonna have oil rig helipad, containment tank room, and the glass room and office. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, which we haven't seen yet, that'll be the fountain on black site.
Yeah, it threw us off on the very first map tonight. The audio was so off tonight. Again, just we are a new squad ourselves, still learning some stuff, and the audio was so bad, man. Like I could hear certain things, but like I could not hear. Like we had Ranger who was on with us earlier as a guest host, so he did a great job. I could barely hear the guy, but I mean, I could hear him enough that he was doing really great comms. And then we got a little confused on the rules. Like that was my fault. Like I was reading rules from like, I don't know, the very first season, and there's been a few things that's changed. So yeah, I was like thrown off. I was like, why are we not playing to 6? And like, okay, well, we got 6 maps to choose from. And next thing I know, I saw black site. I was like, wait, that can't be right. So yeah, I really, really messed up that one. So it was kind of funny. And Pie got to yell at me a little bit, so which is very intimidating. Like Pie's got this like high pitch kind of laugh a little bit, but when he yells at you, it goes down.
Listen, pal.
Yeah. Ooh, the hair on my arm. All right. So it looks like I finally got my guy. So I'm going to be covering for the Frankies. It's going to be the Frankies tonight, man. So you got Frankie one shot and Frankie come shot. I really wanted them just simply because the comms was going to be so much easier. Like Frankie got it down, Frankie got back up, Frankie did this, and Frankie did that. So just real simple. So I wanted to thank them for making my job a little easier. But Pie again, going with that deep, low voice, said, no, you have to say one shot or you have to say come shot. So it's going to be dirty all night long.
Let's go, baby. Hey, it's after 10 Eastern, right?
Well, yeah.
It's late night, baby.
It's 10 o'clock.
Viewer discretion advised.
If you're not 18, you might want to get out. Okay. So
this is Spike TV late night, baby. 1,000 Ways to Die.
So, and you got the fillets. Who's on the fillets?
I do. I have the fillets tonight, which is going to be Rogues and Colvid, members of Murder Kittens. So a nice little face-off here. We've got OG Murder Kittens versus OG Killicocks. Nice little throwback between these two. So nice to see them getting to duke it out, let out any little pent-up rage they might have had from past seasons. So it'll be a nice little quote-unquote grudge match tonight.
Yeah, should be a good one. I know so far the fights that we have seen tonight, we saw Little Pricks versus Cream Pie. That did not have the outcome that I thought was going to happen. That was a crazy fight, really good. Chucky Wucky was on that team. Buffy up against D and U. And then we saw WeJabbin versus Ace Blockers. Again, not really what I thought or how I thought it would be going down, but man, it was a slaughter. It was crazy good. And then now we got the Frankies versus the Fillets. So I'm like really crazy excited about these two squads because you got crazy players on both. Yeah. So much respect to both of them, but only one can move on. So, and that's the way we're going to go. So this will be their first match of 2 so far. So should be pretty good.
Yeah, very excited to see how this goes down so far. Let me pull up this bracket here. So we had WeJabbin versus Ace Blockers, like we just talked about. That one, what was the score again? 12-6, was it?
Yeah, 12 to
Uh,
6, bro.
you had following up after this one at 11 o'clock, we'll have Spit and Courage versus the Knife Champs for their second round, because unfortunately for both of those teams, their first round opponents had to forfeit. It was supposed to be Shank Me Poppy versus Spit and Courage. So Spit and Courage has moved on to the second round, and Knife Champs were supposed to go against Cream Sauce, who had to back out as well. So they've moved on to the second round. We'll see both of them later on tonight. We've got Hoya, which was Skullsy and Freshbone. They took on DB, Killa B, and Daddy, who I'm DB won. They're still getting me a final score on that one. Yeah, Little Pricks versus Cream Pie. We're not really going to talk about that one, but Little Pricks won, I guess. A great show by them. They knocked it out of the park. They fucked me
I
up really
guess.
bad.
Yeah.
And then tonight's right now Fillets versus the Frankies, and then we had Twaffle Tacos versus Firewall Drinking Hour that went down earlier at I believe 7 Eastern.
I love that name.
And Taco Time Biatch is her new name. She went off, dude. I think she got an ace on one map. So really good show by them. I can't quite remember what the final score was for them, but they've moved on to the second round. So whoever wins this match that we're about to play right now, Fillets versus the Frankies, they will be playing Twaffle Tacos. And then you've got DB versus Little Pricks. And then there was Legionnaires versus Looney Tunes. I haven't gotten a confirm on if they've played or not, but they'll play WeJabbin. And then later on tonight, we've got Spit and Courage versus Knife Champs. So a lot going on. Definitely get in the Discord if you're not already. I'll post a link in the chat. But that'll give you the most up to date on scores and going back to watch people's streams and just kind of staying up on news. Definitely get in there for the next season, because we'll definitely be doing this again in a few months or so.
Well, I mean, hopefully also this might be a weird one, but like I know that we're going to be doing some ultra tournaments. That I know is very shocking to say, but that's months away. I mean, that's easy to say. That's months away. So it's going to be crazy to see how this is going to play out. But Renegade Broadcasting here to stay around for a while. Let's see how this one goes down. They start off, looks like in containment. They're going to make their way to this end. Is that Nick? Oh, okay.
Do we need to refresh them maybe?
Yeah,
we're having a little latency as far as the streams are covering, so bear with us for just a second here. Unfortunately, they're on Twitch, so there's no way for us to kind of rewind and just buffer it along. But yeah, it's way behind, and it's
I'll try not to do any comms, because I'm so far ahead right now. Oh,
yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. Oh my God, I feel so slow.
Oh, man, yeah. I'm in molasses.
Oh my God.
I mean, by the time it gets to what just happened, we're gonna forget what happened.
I mean, I can give you comms. I know mine's like way ahead right now, but I can... Okay, let me go to that then.
So we're gonna have Rose versus, I believe, Frankie Kimshot.
Get over here, boy.
Get him.
Oh, he's gonna run. Yeah, I got him. Fuck.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
He moves so fast. I think Frankie Kimshot brought double time.
Get him. Oh, yeah, run. Nice.
And Rose with a nice down. There you go.
What's the score you got
Fillets up 1-0 currently.
Is he coming? Wait.
Yeah, he's telling him to get back up here.
Rogue's taking a second to heal up.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh no! Oh man! Ah man, I wanted to fucking win it all right there.
Yeah, looks like Rogues is gonna go down on that one.
Damn, it's hard to back up and go forward like that.
Oh!
Oh, get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh no! Oh, you did get him!
Culver
Yeah.
getting it down there. Another point for Fillets.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it.
Ooh, nice little exchange there.
Oh, man.
Colvin gets a nice down.
3 or 2. What do
And you gotta love it. Every time
Two.
somebody gets revived, there's
2 to 1.
bagging going on.
2 to 1.
everybody's having such a great time.
Yeah, I've got to score 3-1 right now. One more.
Okay, man.
That's gonna do it.
Chill out. 3 to 1. I think it's because they have double time on.
No, I.
Looks like they're just gonna
Oh,
Nice.
keep
I got
going.
It's a double down.
Just knife it out, yeah.
where do we keep going?
I have no idea. I guess you keep going. I don't know. Yeah, because we got 4, right? Yeah, we got 4.
Get over here, little boy.
Get it! Yeah!
And Rogues finishes him off.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a good little solid run there for Fillets right off the bat, 4-1. For Cole saying that he didn't join us last season because he said he's not a knifing kind of guy. And I mean, I don't blame him. A lot of people don't, you're not usually doing the knifing stuff in pubs or anything. But look at that, solid, first time performance. So
Yeah, not too bad. Not what I expected from my Franks, apparently. Obviously. Right now I got a score 4-1, if I'm correct on that. Man, yeah, COVID went in there and just kind of started eliminating. I know he got 2, one after another. So really good plays. Rogues got that one last kill at the very end, so that helped out a whole lot. I mean, just the points just really tallied up quickly for the Fillets. Franks, I saw, got 1 point, so good on him. But that was about it, man. So, 2 more maps to go. Still plenty of time to catch up. It's going to be best to 12. So, hopefully we can get a little bit more traction. Either they're going to go to oil or office, and I think it's going to be oil rig. I see one of them on that already.
the helipad, one of the first maps. So the whole reason any of this started was because back when we were doing, I guess that was Pro League as Rain, where we had like 13 people on our team. That was Murder Kittens mixed with Old Dirty Gunners mixed with Click Clack. There was just a huge plethora of grade A shooters on one team. It was crazy. But anytime we would finish a match, instead of doing the typical crossbow or a pistol round for fun, we would do a knife fight on Office down at the bottom of the main stairs with those couches right where the end cam is. The reason I switched it to Glass Room was because when you have it so open like that and you're like, hey.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, Frankie's is way far ahead. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, Coles is very, very far behind. Yeah, let's just
You're
stay
good.
with
I'm
this
still
point
keeping
of
up with
view.
everything. I got the score so far. So we're gonna try to refresh it. Might get us caught up. Don't think we did.
Yeah, the way I'm seeing it's coming through really
You wanna
choppy.
go
I'm
first?
not...
You want me to go first?
You go first.
Somebody needs to
Do we have to stay
somebody
on
needs to
mute?
pay their internet bill.
Yeah, I
Okay.
suppose.
Well, again, like I'm watching Frankie's stream right now, just on the backside, just keeping up with the score and everything. So, seems to be doing pretty good. Maybe it's that old COVID.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. A nice knife by Colvin on. Which one was that? The cum shot? On the cum shot. How
Colton
deep
gets
does
that
it go?
cum shot. He gets that cum shot in there pretty deep.
I'm hitting him.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's gonna be
I can't
pretty
see shit.
sticky.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow.
And Colvin with another down. Oh, he gets blinded.
Rambo.
I got to dodge for a minute. I'm red.
Yeah, so slight delay there, but yeah, just keeping up.
Is it 2-0?
Yeah,
currently?
that is actually going to be it. And honestly, from what I saw, it was an ace from COVID. COVID was able to get 4 kills in a row, back to back.
Yeah, the stream I'm getting
Yeah,
is still
pretty wild.
way behind.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between streaming on 2 different platforms. I think one of them is on YouTube, the other's on Twitch.
No,
No?
they're both on Twitch. Yeah.
They're both on Twitch. Huh. Yeah, that's really weird.
Damn, nice.
But that's what I got, and that is what happened. I mean, it was 4 in a row, and straight up, only one player
that's
did
it?
it. It was COVID the
Yeah.
entire way, dude. I never saw him go down. Did a damn good job.
I think-
4
I
in a
don't know.
row.
Should I keep going?
So that's going to be an ace on him. The score right now, 1-8.
And I mean that's a win.
That's a solid win. That's a
Just-
hurtful win.
Yeah, it's quite a statement for Rogues and Colvid there. They were all kind of just like, man, I guess we'll join. You know, we're not really big on knifing, and then here they are, just like, I'm taking you down, bitch.
Like just bobbing and weaving. Like what? Oh, I'm over here now.
Yeah.
So yeah, they
Yeah.
they were dancing the entire time, dude. So yeah, I mean that is the name of the game, though. I know we saw that with D Sauce tonight too. Good God, D Sauce was just bobbing and weaving, baby. But yeah, so really crazy. That's what I got so far. Let's see. I keep getting messages on different scores tonight.
I just got an update. We did have Looney Tunes versus Legionnaires play, and Looney Tunes took the win 12-4. So
Whew.
the Looney Tunes will be facing WeJabbin. Later on tonight, we will have the Knife Champs versus Spit and Courage. These are all the round 2 matches, by the way. And then we'll have Fillets here tonight versus Twaffle Tacos, and Little Pricks versus DB. So some fucking heavy hitters all the way around.
Office, right?
Comeback for Looney Tunes. They've all kind of taken a little break. They all just so happen to all be taking a break from Firewall at the same time. So it's good to see them back. I know that they had signed up in some other leagues, but potential to be seeing them in the pop-ups that we're going to be doing in the future. So glad to see a nice little OG team back out there. What a great way to make a nice little entrance with a solid W in your first slice of pie, baby. Yeah. So we're going to be doing the glass room on Office.
Yep, going up to the glass room. This is always a fun one.
As you can see down there at the bottom, they're already on 2 completely different wavelengths as far as streams here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna try to play both sides.
Ooh, and Colvin has brought this. I believe that's the Stinger. That's the. If you're unaware, the Stinger is the first SMG that they brought out with their new update of guns. It came out with
Let me
the
go first. I'm going first.
whatever the one the P90 is called, I can't remember, and then the Commando, that FAMAS.
It's crypto. I'm gonna get the crypto.
Who's going? You?
Yeah, unfortunately, folks, sorry that
Oh, we have
the
to stay out.
stream isn't quite working out. It's a little painful,
Oh, shit.
but we're gonna see it through. There we go, Frankie. It's so small. I'm watching it through somebody else's lens, basically.
Go get him.
Small to see you. There we go.
I hit him, but it didn't count it.
Ooh, Colvin taking a couple hits, and there it is. Frankie one shot with the down.
Got him. I got him.
Oh!
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh!
Yeah, it's just. I think somebody didn't pay their
Come here.
internet bill this month.
Yeah, it's really weird on the delay.
Ladies and
it's-
gentlemen, I cannot stress enough. Google Fiber is the way, baby.
Wow.
Tell Time Warner Cable they can suck it.
This is
Oh, you're
this
flash.
is definitely the
Oh,
match
flash.
that
Ooh,
you
a nice
don't,
flash.
you don't want it to delay. You want it to be perfect too.
Oh, and
I'm hurt like hell. You got dark.
Cole
dark
gets
me.
a stab
Oh, shit.
while he's
I'm hurt real bad.
blinded. That was a
2-2? 2-2, I think.
beautiful flash, but
Can I heal?
still
Am I
able to
allowed
make it
heal?
happen.
Who gives a fuck? Just go kill yourself.
Wow. Yeah. 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 I'm actually at the very end of the map now. What I know this is the final here. So
Oh, I heard.
Ah!
Oh, damn.
And Colvin getting
Headshot.
another down.
Head
holy
stab.
hell. Ooh.
That's 3-2. I'm hurt.
Cole really coming back. Frankie getting all those downs.
Hey, what? He threw a flash. I'm flashed from Frankie's flash. What? Or somebody's flash.
I'm
Fuck.
flashed. It's alright. Go kill him.
Ooh, that's a rough flash.
I got C4.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Colvin
That's
gets
it,
it.
right?
Dude,
14.
Colvin might be a little knife
Yeah.
master himself.
Yeah.
We got a new potential champ working his way up the ranks here. This
he's
is
still
his first
stabbing you.
tournament. And he's just balling out. And look at that. Nice, beautiful elimination to blow each other up there.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
That looked
man.
cool.
Colvin is a beast in this. I had no idea. I'm extremely impressed with the guy, but in that map, man, I got a score of it was Flays who got 4 points first up against Frankie's who got 3. That's about as close as you can get on that one. So a hell of a way to go out, but Flays obviously going to move on. They got their 12 points that they needed. Final score, I've got 4-12.
Solid performance nonetheless.
Yeah.
Sorry for the viewers at home how choppy it might have been for you. I'm not quite sure, but a hell of a fight between those two. Definitely a dominant performance by the Fillets. They were true chefs. They were really chopping it up out there.
I love the comment here. You got Queen Olay who jumps in and says, I don't know if I should be impressed or concerned for this hidden talent. I'm totally with you on this. It is absolutely a blast watching these knife fights.
That's Queen Cole,
way
by
that
the way,
these-
just so you know. That's Cole's wife.
Yeah, Queen Cole. Yeah. I said Olay, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's the way it's kind of, it's, I do, I see the
Rad's
C.
literally
I see-
Rad's literally perfect, but he has a little bit of dyslexia, so when he
Yeah.
reads things, it
Damn it.
gets a little
Rad will
mixed
read
up.
whatever's on the screen.
Yeah.
So it's so
Olay!
true.
I thought I was gonna have to do a little Mexican tap dance for you.
I
there.
did. I know. I almost like wanted to, but there's like a little C right there, so it's like Queen Cole. So I totally see
I
that.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. So another great fight. Well, we've got another one that's coming up right after this. It's starting up at. Are we doing 11 p.m.?
Yep. We're doing
All right.
11 Eastern. 30
That's
minutes
gonna be it.
away. We're
Yep.
gonna have Spit and Courage versus the Knife Champs, round 2. both Knife Champs, obviously returning season 1 champions, versus Spit and Courage, who were the other finalists last year. So a nice match between these two. And you are a Knife Master, Cole. What the hell? I told you it's fun out here.
King
Trying
just
to
walked in.
downplay himself the whole time. You didn't even want to play last season. Now look at you.
Yeah, man.
Now he's
really
gonna be taking
impressive.
over. He's gonna be making all these cool videos to put on YouTube. Son of
Yeah.
a bitch.
I honestly, very, very impressive tonight, Cole. Especially on oil rig. That was an ace. I haven't seen that.
We've had 2 of those tonight. Yeah, Flower
So,
was the only other one that got an ace tonight.
So pretty wild, man. I haven't seen that.
Or
So.
I take that back. I think Chucky Wucky aced us on containment. We got Buffy down in the beginning. She was the first one in, and then after that, Chucky just knocked us both out.
No, I see you guys got 1 point on containment. So I don't. But if it was just Cantor that got all those kills, I don't know. It was so messed up on the first map. So
yeah. But anyway, so stay tuned. We're gonna take a short break, but we'll definitely be back on here in about 30 minutes to bring you that next fight. It's gonna be a good one. And then tomorrow we'll be moving into the final stages. Tomorrow night will be the final. And you don't want to miss any of that. I'll be keeping everything up to date, updating the bracket here soon once we're done with the 11 o'clock show. So make sure I'll post another link for the Discord in the chat. Make sure you hop in there and get to stay on top of all the latest hits coming to you from Renegade Broadcasting.
Coming at you live. So that is going to be it. So thank everybody in the chat for being here. Pi, thank you for this cool ass tournament. Also, I want to thank Nick for doing all the production. We're going to see you guys live again in 30 minutes. Please make sure to hit the bell if you haven't, so you know when we go live, so you know when you need to tap the button and do all those things. So with that being said, we're going to call it for 30 minutes. Hope to see you again on the next one. And until then, peace.